What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today, I'm gonna tell you a few things I love and a few things I hate about my first gen Audi R8. I'm Dr. Seuss, baby. The first thing I love is after you put an exhaust on this thing, she roars. Sorry neighbors. So here's the first thing I hate about this car. Getting gas. Something you might not know, the gas release thing is over here. You can't even see it. It's right there. Yep, there it is. You go, boop. And then the gas cap opens up. Now this car costs about double what the FRS is. And I'm even going to use my fuel points, so let's see how much this is.
Špioniro golubiro. Jebeni golub kojeg šalje vlada u jav.
20 cents off. Will it be enough? $2.99 for premium. That's crazy. Oh my god, it's windy. I hope that thing's doing its job. Whew. Now we wait. 50 bucks with the discount. Lord have mercy. But small price to pay for greatness. Let's get back on the road. She's a happy girl. See how fast the R8 is.
I really hope I don't get stolen.
Thing that I'm not the biggest fan of about this car is the shifting. If you don't drive this car in manual mode, it's almost like unbearably clunky. Even in manual mode, it's pretty clunky, as you could have seen and heard from the flybys and the hard accelerations we just did. Like, down is fine, but up, there's like that second of when it hits where you just like totally lose your flow. And I mean, that's just because this is a single clutch. I'm sure the Huracans with the V10s and the later generation R8s, like the facelift one with the S-tronic, see, I'm sure those ironed it out and those are like cheat codes, but I mean, this is just how the times were back then. And I mean, it kind of feels like it. So I mean, the single clutch in this car isn't my most favorite. You have to drive it in manual mode everywhere you go, or else it's just like totally not fun. So that's another little gripe I have about this thing. So here's another odd thing. I wouldn't say I like this or don't like this. It's kind of cool. In these cars, as you can see here, there's no park. You can't just put it in park and be done. So you have to click it over into manual mode, put it in first gear, and then pull the parking brake. Now you're in park. Just like a manual. Or so from what I'm told. Never owned a manual. But now it's time to eat Japanese hibachi.
Oh.
So here is one other thing, probably the last thing that I don't like about this car. It is so old, it doesn't even come with Bluetooth. I have to have my phone hooked up to this dongle that's hooked up to that dongle that's hooked up to the car back there to even play my music. And even when you do that, it still doesn't always connect 100% of the time, and it's just annoying because you can't have your phone right here when you're driving. I'm sure there are longer extension cords. We actually bought one on Amazon that was like 5-6 feet, but whenever I did that, I couldn't turn the volume up all the way on the phone, so it was just like constantly quiet. So I'm sure if you throw an Apple CarPlay in this thing, it's much better, but that's like $2,000 and I don't really want to do that. So we're thugging it out with the dongle, but I just thought you should know that if you're thinking about buying one of these older R8s. What in God's green earth is on the front of this Tesla? Bro think he a McLaren or something? Freaking Tesla owners, man. Someone lock them up!
Špijuniro golubiro. Jebeni golub kojeg šalje vlada u jav.